What's going on, everyone? So today I'm going to show you a redesign that I created for this website for a pretty popular fast food company here in the States. Again, depending on where you live, you might not know this, but basically here's the actual company called Bojangles. So this is the real current website right now to date. And in short, if you don't know what this company does, essentially think of it as a fast food restaurant that sells fried chicken and biscuits. So similar to like a Popeyes or even a KFC. So right away, before I get into the actual current website, look at this KFC. You know, they're super famous, super popular, and this is their website design. You can't scroll or anything, but the cool effect, you can go like this, you know, and click on the menu items. Popeyes, they're pushing the fried chicken sandwich, so they have it like right there in front of your face. Show some coupons or deals, and then pretty much, you know, where to order. But for the most part, like they have a call to action. So the two things that I noticed right away were one that Popeyes has a call to action and KFC has the same thing where it's like go click here, order now, and they're also pushing like visuals on their website. You go to Bojangles. The reason why I chose this in particular, and no, I did research a ton of websites because a lot of them are very good. There's not much I could like think of what I could add on to, and especially since I don't have access to data or like customer research and whatnot, it'd be much harder for me to design it based off that. But from just visually looking at competition and what they're doing, I was able to pinpoint this website and decide to do a redesign for this. So like right away, like I don't know what the goal of this website is. Is it to educate them, or are they trying to make money, etc.? At the end of the day, I mean, they are a business, so I would assume, at least the way I'd redesign it was towards education plus the goal of what would a consumer, especially like someone who goes there frequently or even a new person, what would their goal be of actually going to the website in the first place? So right away, there's nothing here that like I see like what's the point of this? Just like filler, essentially stuff right here, and then over here, just like so much going on. And depending on your visual or your like eyesight, this might be hard to read because it's just straight white with like the picture background. Like right here, even I'm having a hard time seeing all this text here. I'm pretty sure that doesn't pass the contrast again. We have to double check that. But overall, like what is their goal here? Like there's so much going on, and if I'm just trying to get fried chicken, like I could care less about any of this stuff. Maybe the e-club part, but I'm not gonna sit here and like study this. And then they have like an e-commerce store selling products that are outside of food, so like t-shirts, like seasoning, etc. And then when you go to the menu here, they have you know, like the menus, but unless you're like a favorite or a fan of Bojangles, you wouldn't know what does fixins mean or boxes or family meals unless there's like a visual showcasing like what this is. So here it says under 500 calories, so I can see this is like healthy options, but the rest of it you wouldn't know the difference. So I ended up choosing specific things that I wanted to just address upon and then just change it up. So further ado, let's go to my actual design. So here again, you probably saw these are the screens, and this took me a lot longer to create versus a mobile app. Mobile apps are a lot, I would say, a lot easier, much easier to redesign. Websites take way longer, especially with this one, because I had to think of a lot of different things I wanted to add, and also like the goals that I would assume if you were designing this towards the goal of making money or increasing revenue. There's a lot of stuff that I would increase or change on the website. And again, this is just my redesign of this. So here's the old site. Now here is my redesign. So again, this is just I would say consider this version 1. Obviously I can make more changes on coloring, like background, whatnot, and everything, but this is what I decided to stick with. And this first section is inspired from Popeyes, and this is their famous signature biscuit, Cajun Filet biscuit. And there's also another website. So Churches 2 is another fried chicken company in the States. I'm not sure if they're international, but they have an interesting setup too, where I got inspiration from theirs as well. Where this first thing isn't a order option, they have it up here, but they have like an education part right here. Where you click on it, and then it educates you on what this means. And the reason I didn't put a order now for Bojangles is because they have some locations from my research stating that, you know, you could order it on a third party website like some delivery apps, but ideally it's not up to par with like Popeyes where you can just click order, or KFC, etc. But again, that is depending on where you're from too. But ideally this was mainly focused on just visual and also reasoning like behind taking action. So first thing you land on here, you see this chicken, and they again, you can switch this out with like literally any of the menu items. So if you put like the fried chicken but like box, whatever, you could. But this could be like a marketing section where you push like a particular thing, just like Popeyes here, pushing this specific product. So you click here, discover the flavor, end up giving a description. This is straight from the current website. I just copied it and just changed like the layout. Find a location here. I made little stars and whatnot. I'm not gonna click on this yet because I want to go later. This is from pictures from the website, and then simple description showcasing what it was, and then we got like the bottom footer down here. So we go back to the homepage, scroll down again here. So right away, if someone's looking on this website, they're like, what the heck is Bojangles? I would assume, again, this is my assumption, that they would want to see the menu, most likely. And I figured I'd say the easiest way to do it, and I looked at other applications as well. So I'm assuming 2 people are looking on their phone. So Taco Bell does this right when you click on it. There's a menu right there. And then also, let me show you really quick. So Taco Bell right here, when you go on the website and then on the phone, it's like right there. So it's right in your face, like right here. Taco Bell's a little more, I would say, different than chicken. So I mean, certain things they have, they can just show like visuals. But again, that's their way of doing it. And then other websites have similar stuff too. But basically, you can click here. You can go choose sides. And then if you wanted to, click on the box. So boom. Now this showcases the items here. So I'm going to click on this one, get some more details, what it really comes with, and then download nutrition information. And this is essentially taking what, if I go to menu on the original site, if I go to boxes, basically this is the same concept where you just click it, and then they have the details here, and then pretty much it's the same concept, except instead of them having to click like into boxes, I can see already visually, if I go back, I can see like, okay, boxes is boxes of chicken, ideally. And then dinners is like, think of it like a little box plate, biscuits, obviously. And that way it takes essentially like one click off and gets you closer to what you're trying to figure out. And then down here, location, I mean, obviously I can add like a map or whatnot, but for the sake of simplicity's sake, and just for this design concept, you just go here, click on search by city, and then idea, boom. And this is inspiration from McDonald's design for the search. So I include a lot of companies' websites within this thing to essentially choose my redesign for it, like the way it looks and whatnot. This map's straight up from the website, except I decided to, if I go here, let me show you. So currently their map looks pretty good for whatever website creator they're using. I'm not sure if it's a template or they have someone programming it, but overall this looks pretty clean. And I end up using KFC style for the mine. Either way, it's just saying, I guess the point across, like the goal of it, but simply you click on here, then it highlights it with the yellow, and then if I get directions, I put a little link, so if you click this on my prototype, it leads you actually to the actual legit restaurant location on Google. And if you were to do the same thing on every of these websites, it would do the exact same thing. It leads you to Google Maps or whatever map you use. And then use my location, so in case you're in like some random area, you have no idea where you're at, just click it, GPS it, and then let's go back to the home right here. Go down, then showcase you my bottom footer right here. So essentially, this looks like a lot of like software style apps, but I like this setup just because it's just easier to understand. So about us, careers, franchising, company, and I chose these specific topics because it seems like that's like the main things that they're focusing on. And then social media, obviously, and then terms and whatnot. Going back up, now we have the store option. So again, if you notice, we went back to the home. Store was like was on the front page, so I'm not too sure if their goal is like to make extra money with this part, but I figured I made clear like right here that people can click on the store, and it's very similar design to theirs, just like minor switches. So if I click on let me go to the store here. So if I go to store right here, it looks like this right now, and like there's like white text behind the picture. Like it's very, very hard to read, especially if your eyesight doesn't fit with this. And then they have like the featured products right here. So it's simple design, nothing too much you could change on here. But what I ended up doing is adding like a view product right away, because if I land on this page, I have no idea what to do, and it's like what's the store at? versus going down, because some people might not scroll down, they might not know, they might think they're on something else. So I never like to assume. I just want to be like, all right, what's the easiest way for us to view the products without extra work, essentially? And then here's a little like a box showcasing the what they had here. I just put it here, and then you can essentially change it, and it updates as well when I click on the arrows. And then if I go down, you can see the featured products here, similar style. And then there's something that I didn't completely add was like the add to cart part login information, but I got the whole like gist of the goal, and I viewed the products right there. You can see more additional products, and they have a ton of products, so I didn't add every single one, but I did enough to showcase like, all right, this is what the store would essentially feature. And it's pretty simple, nothing too fancy. And then when you click on a product, so like this one right here, I click it, boom, you choose a shirt. So here's the shirt size, and then it shows featured products underneath. So I click the size, hover, I can hover over it. So I want to choose small, click it, boom, quantity is 1, add to cart. Now a pop-up comes up, so I can either continue shopping, I can exit off of this, click off, or actually check out. So I took this inspiration from an e-commerce website I found. I really, really like the way they set it up. So I just copied that style. And I think it looks really clean here. And basically you just click, and it auto-fills because I didn't want to sit and type or make it do where I click every single time. You get the point. You fill it everything out. Billing address same. Payment method here, created with PayPal, card number, etc. And then boom, place the order. So now you got the confirmation. Order summary, shipping address. This is a fake address, so it's not real. And then if you want to go back to the home page, you can simply go back. Now, since this is on desktop, I mean, you have the back arrow too, but certain pages I added just for extra effect. And then the last one I have not talked about is the career page. So this one was pretty cool. I like this one. This is straight from their website, location. And this is, I've seen this a lot in like startup style or like simplistic websites where it's just straight like this. Again, depending on like developers and how they set it up, I mean, that's a different story, because I did look at a couple websites, like big ones, Nike, Adidas, Reebok, a lot of like corporate like Macy's and whatnot companies, to see how they set it up. They have a little different style, but again, they have like thousands of jobs, so it's a little different. But for the sake of design wise, it's just like a concept. And you click search position, boom, location, find jobs, and then it has a search bar up here in case you want to change it. And this was from their website, so this is like a disclaimer showcasing, all right, this is what happens. And then if I scroll down, boom, click apply, and it leads you to the like legit, this is like the legit actual application you apply to for this company. So they do have a pop-up showcasing like a disclaimer, but I mean, real website I would obviously have that, but for the sake of the prototype, I didn't add every single little detail, but you get the purpose of this. And overall, this is my design for this company. And again, there's some changes I would add as far as like what picture or what product we're pushing. If they have order, delivery, like pickup and store, whatnot, if they were to add that, then obviously you would change this completely. And different colors. I just try to stick with the actual brand logo colors for the sake of the styling. And I have like the 3 colors right here. And this was, I was testing out different ones. And I took some inspiration from the actual Curve website too, because they have certain darker colors like down here that I wanted to test out and try out. But overall, that is the design so far I had. And this is like extra thing I was messing around with. But yeah, I was looking at the other logos too, but just certain stuff just didn't make sense. But overall, if you guys were to go to the like original website, let me click. This is the current website. If I click on the add a store cart, you can see it's kind of visually, it's not the best. Like click here, let me change this, add to cart. And I'm not too sure what they're using, like a third-party website or another company for their store. So depending on like that setup, that's how they do it. But you can see the difference with my store and their like setup. It's just like pretty basic. There's a lot of improvements they could add for this if their goal is to do sell e-commerce. Because if they're pushing numbers with this, like they're selling thousands of dollars, then I would recommend they have like a better design. Like look at how basic it. I mean, if it works, it works. But again, just like compared to like e-commerce stores that are actually their whole job is to sell product online, like this style, I feel like that would just make it a lot easier. But again, if it works, it works. But also, there's always improvement out there. But overall, this is my current design for the website. So if you want to follow along, learn some UX UI with me, then go down below, hit that subscribe button. I also include additional links to other resources in the description for other videos I created. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below what you think, and I'll see you in the next video.